Immersion. That is a feeling I've never had in the wacky game of Fortnite. Not until now. Fortnite Chapter 6 has arrived, and honestly, the game just feels different, in the best way possible. It's a season that has me more excited than ever to dive in, explore, and experiment with everything the sandbox has to offer. Every inch of this island begs you to stop and take a closer look. The season's just so immersive, it's like stepping into a new genre of exploration battle royale. This video is sponsored by Epic Games, but these are my genuine thoughts. If what you see and hear in this video gets you curious, I highly encourage you to download Fortnite for free and see it for yourself. Because let me tell you, this chapter is peak Fortnite. Let's jump in and talk about what makes Chapter 6 so special. From stunning landscapes to new gameplay mechanics and hidden surprises, there's a lot to unpack. First off, let's talk about the environment. Every part of the island feels layered and alive. The level designers and art team absolutely crushed it this season. It really feels like playing an open world adventure game where every corner you turn feels like it has a backstory. When you're playing, just take a moment to look around. You'll start to notice small details that bring the world to life, like abandoned campsites with scattered gear, bowling alleys operated by cute little robots, strange restaurants with beautiful views, oceanside yoga platforms, secret underground laboratories, quaint little farms, and a lot more. And the beauty of the landscape isn't just visual, a lot of it is interactive. The addition of cute little elemental creatures called sprites adds a fun layer of gameplay and exploration. You can pick up these sprites and use them for various perks. For instance, the water sprite gives you shield and health when you throw it down and it does a cute little dance. The air sprite creates a wind vortex to launch you into the sky. And the rare earth sprite trades your items for powerful legendary gear. You can also take these sprites and return them to their shrines located around the map, and you'll be rewarded with high rarity loot and a new boon item that gives you extra abilities, like faster reloads or automatic healing when you're touching water, and more. And it kind of gives you the feeling of stumbling upon a mini side quest in an RPG, except it's Fortnite. And speaking of side quests, the secrets this season are really cool. For instance, in Night Shift Forest, if you find a sprite and bring it to the Bushranger NPC, he'll actually bring out the sun to brighten up the dark, hazy forest. And he'll also give you a key to an underground vault packed with some awesome loot. In Magic Mosses, there's a hidden stone wall in an underground cavern located in the center of the town. If you bring a sprite to the large statues near the wall, a large cave wall will slide open to reveal another cavern with great loot as well. These moments make the game feel dynamic and rewarding for players who like to explore and interact with the world. And it's this sort of stuff that really makes the game feel more like an adventure game with interesting little side quests. Apart from that, when I wasn't in combat and I let myself just take in the sights, it actually brought a smile to my face and gave me a feeling of peace. You've probably experienced this feeling before in big open world games with awesome vistas or super immersive environments, but Fortnite has never done this for me until now. And I've experienced every chapter since it was first released. This chapter is just different for me. Maybe it's because I love Japanese culture, history, and architecture, or maybe it's because the designers really brought the immersion to the next level to compete with actual adventure games. The quests this season are more useful than ever. Sure, you can complete various storyline quests to earn free cosmetics, but now you can also complete long-term quests in the game that once completed allow you to purchase legendary weapons from various NPCs. It kind of gives you something to work towards throughout the season to gain an advantage in the actual game. The legendary items still cost a lot of gold, but gold doesn't feel as hard to earn this season. The world design in Chapter 6 is stunning. I found myself cranking up the graphics and sacrificing my frames per second because I want to further enjoy the scenery. It's like the designers drew inspiration from award-winning open-world games known for their immersive environments. The Japanese-inspired architecture this season is absolutely awesome. From pagoda-style temples to serene bamboo forests, the aesthetic feels authentic and deeply rooted in Japanese culture and history. I really like the fact that they stuck to one theme this season and didn't try to mix too many different architecture styles or various themes into the map. This definitely makes it feel more unified and immersive. There's still quite a bit of variety between every single POI, but they all feel tied into the island's theme. The POIs, or points of interest this season, are another highlight. Each location feels unique with its own story to tell. One minute you're parkouring through a city to catch a train, and the next you're wandering through a beautiful ancient forest with incredible looking architecture that feels like it has real history. Every POI is crafted with so much detail that it feels like it could exist as a standalone map in any other shooter game. Take for example Whiffy Wharf, a relaxing little town built right off the coast that has modern fishing village vibes and unique gameplay with lots of water channels, jump pads, and narrow docks. It's not by chance that there are 4 possible Typhoon blades that spawn here, as Epic wants to encourage combat with dashing around from dock to dock, clearing gaps, and sword fighting under the piers. They also want to reward players for landing towards the edge of the map and having their own little adventure as they work inwards. Then there's Demon's Dojo, an eerie, haunted village at the edge of an inactive volcano that has a demon boss who's taken over the town. You'll have to fight legitimately creepy wraiths to make your way to the even creepier boss, who's a strange demon-like puppet that has unique combat mechanics with different boss phases. Oh, and by the way, you're also having to navigate fights with real players who are all trying to get the amazing mythic items that she drops once defeated. This includes the mythic Oni Void Mask that allows you to teleport around the map almost infinitely, the precision SMG that is incredibly stable, and the medallion that pairs with it to automatically reload your weapons over time. That is just one instance of a boss fight this season, and there are many more. You'll find plenty of demon mini-bosses scattered around the map, which will drop very nice loot if defeated, and a really cool floating rock island that spawns inside of a swirling vortex towards the end of the game. If you take down the difficult boss on that island, you'll be rewarded with an insanely powerful medallion that gives you invisibility while sprinting and unlimited stamina to sprint forever. And when you pair that with his mythic Typhoon blade, you'll feel like you're playing some crazy action adventure game where you're a ninja with superhuman abilities. I do appreciate that Epic Games made the boss fights unique this season and not just a buffed up version of your typical NPC. It makes the fight much more epic and enjoyable when you really have to read the boss's moves and react appropriately. It feels like there's a lot more risk for the reward. And all the new mechanics that they've added to the game this season truly make it feel like a unique action-adventure game that also happens to be a battle royale. You've got wall climbing, wall jumping, teleportation abilities, katanas that allow you to move like an anime ninja, and much more. Fortnite continues to take mechanics that work great in other games and add them to their own while putting their own spin on things. And somehow they've done it this season while keeping everything really well balanced for player versus player combat. Fortnite has always been known for its fun and chaotic gameplay, but this season really adds something more, a sense of wonder and adventure. It's kind of a reminder that sometimes the best gaming moments aren't just about winning, they're about the journey and the little surprises along the way. But make no mistake, the combat this season is more unique and creative than any other battle royale I've ever played. This sandbox of weapons, abilities, and locations is just pure fun. If you haven't jumped into Fortnite Chapter 6 yet and what I've showed interests you, I highly encourage you to give it a try. The game is free on every platform, and it's probably a lot better than you'd ever imagine Fortnite could be. This season offers something for every type of player, whether you're a competitive sweat, an explorer, or a player who just likes to go crazy and run amok with their friends. And if you aren't into Battle Royale, Fortnite also offers a tactical 5v5 first-person shooter mode, a musical festival mode like Rock Band, a LEGO exploration game mode, and more. Epic Games has been making some pretty crazy moves lately, and they seem to be paying off. Thanks for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please drop a like and share your favorite moments from the season in the comments below. I'd love to hear about your experiences. And if you want to improve at Fortnite Zero Build Mode, subscribe to my YouTube channel and go check out my must-watch playlist to take your game to the next level. I promise you will not regret it. Have yourself a great day. Shinobi out.